to transport said real estate, Geralt only knew his first stop should be Oxenfurt, the city to which the Bersodes had moved their world-famous auction house. Okay, so maybe they have another house that they might be auctioning off that they... do I have to buy a house? Just gave the rune rate way too many crowns. I don't want to be spending money to buy a house. I just don't. Thing about that deflection enchantment that I didn't see or don't remember seeing for sure is it said it deflects arrows, and I am heading in the right direction here, right? Yes, I think that is the Bersodi auction house dead ahead. Is that the Bersodi tower? It said it deflects arrows, but did it... crossbow bolts, are they included in arrows? Because if... oh, what's going on here?
Halt! You there? Please wait. You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Depends who's asking.
Yeah, definitely.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch, represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mormont.
A tax collector.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
Yeah, really.
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly.
Yeah, well, I'm coughing it all up to the Fury guy, so go see him for the taxes. Yeah, you don't have anything better to do?
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment.
And don't make me ignore you.
You cannot evade this. You must answer my questions promptly and in full.
And I can evade it. I'm a witcher.
Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Tax collector slayer.
Sole proprietorship. Service sector. Type of services rendered. Rat pest monster removal.
Rat! Yeah, well, he
Have you at any time
did remove
engaged in
rats.
wholesale trade of rawhide
With Triss
supplies
once, yeah.
altogether?
Rawhide in the white... No. I know. Rawhide? No.
Is some kind of joke? Of course not.
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar?
Well, wait, I went through the work to get the bivalves.
Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
Do you see what those horses' ears are doing behind you? I'm just going to try to get them to turn around and run away, but I guess that's not going to work. All right. Why am I worried about answering honestly to this guy? But so Geralt has done some rat removal with Triss, and he's also done some pearl diving with in Skellige, I think, with the guy whose wife went senile. I hope I'm remembering. I hope my Witcher memory isn't failing me. No, I've never tried to sell the pearls, though.
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
What?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something without their
Are
permission?
you the cops or the tax collector? No, never done that.
Gotta be kidding. The Witcher's code forbids it.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's bylaws. Now, if you could wait for one moment. Compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors.
Yeah, sterile. Don't I get a tax credit for being sterile as a Witcher?
Professions. It adds up to the crown. I'll say, good sir, you are exceptionally upstanding.
It'd be rude to disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity. It must be commended. Rewarded. Here,
I'm getting a...
What's this?
a diploma.
Oh, I thought I was
I've
getting a
bestowed
refund.
you the title of taxpayer in good standing. I'd suggest you frame it. Hang it in a place of honor. Congratulations.
Yeah. Can I get a refund instead, please? Alright, that was remarkably annoying. As most tax collectors are. Alright. Oh boy. Now what?
This the Bersodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed.
He can't answer my
Purpose of your
question?
visit?
Yeah, what the hell are you guys doing here?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting, and this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty.
Ah, I see. So we get the Stooges.
Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Alright. Liking Private Kleiner, not so much Lance Corporal here. Yeah, I need to talk to the Bersodis.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
I have a good tax standing diploma. Will that work? I'm sure we can work something out. Yeah, you're starting to irritate me.
Make an exception.
Like the tax collector.
That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part.
Okay,
and I'll
you're
keep
about to be
my
parted
oath
from
with a
Redania
song
by
of our
death.
lips.
Careful, bugger means it.
Gaude Mater Redania Truli fecunda nubili.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher.
Hey,
of Rivia.
Vime.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Yeah.
But my orders...
Fuck your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
It's good to see Vime Vivaldi. It's even better to see him with his arms. That's the best part.
Was night. Always had a mind to seeing to old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Yeah, I need to get a house from Bersodi, but did I know that about the? I didn't know that about the Bersodis, but okay, let's see what Vime says.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
There was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye, and I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
And now that Radovid is history, who is making the tax rules for the Bersodis?
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists at the Maribor School. Van de Neuve and Longindy.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Smart man. Also, while we're here, can I exchange some coins? Because I have some coins to exchange. I guess we can. Yeah, I just need to talk to Horst Bersodi.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Bersodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Received 48 experience points. Go to the upper floor of the auction house. And Geralt is... Who's yammering away behind me? Somebody assessing the auction goods, and these, I assume, are all the auction goods in here. But yeah, is there... Oh, that's a unicorn statue. I thought that was a live horse for a second down there. Okay. Aren't unicorns supposed to be white? I've never seen a brown unicorn. Yeah, so Geralt has got the okay of the tax collector, I suppose. Now, he's just got to get a house from Bersodi. Alright, so...
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Max?
Come on. You know damn well that makes no sense.
Good one, Geralt. Alright, so does this mean that Vime is going to help me with my... I don't know, parlay with my... Whoops. With my exchange with Bersodi?
Auction
Here.
won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Yeah, you're not exactly selling the
Oh,
thrilling
smell like
conversation to me here,
That's the
Vime.
center coin.
But I suppose just to find out how awful they are, now I do want to talk to them. Alright, let's start off with the art collector guy, Yaromir.
Yaromir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us about the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Yeah, he's not big on the culinary arts either, so... Geralt pretty much just sucks down water and bread in caves. And as far as artwork goes, he usually gives it to Triss to turn back into a human. It's about as far as he gets into artwork. His medallion's kind of artful, though, I think. That's piece of jewelry that's pretty high class, I think, anyway. Yeah. This is don't bother me. This is bother me a lot. Hey, I don't know what Geralt knows. Can't even remember. I think Geralt found a painting of the Novigrad mayor. I can't. It was in that damn house with where Dandelion was trapped. The isolated hut. I think. Didn't he find a painting there? We'll say a bit.
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
Oh, I knew you were going to do that. I'm going to have
Do
to...
you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone here. So, indicate the battle scene. I like battle scenes. I'm on Portrait of the Merchant, though. Get the view of Novigrad. He's from Maribor. Why would he paint Novigrad? Pastoral. Boy, I haven't. Honestly, I have no idea, but that's. Is that. I'm just going to be honest. I have no idea.
Gotta admit, haven't the foggiest.
You needn't have said it. Your crude-looking mug, as you put it, radiates ignorance.
Your mug is about to be. What a jackass.
Fuck him. Typical arse cunt. I've grown accustomed.
Okay, so failed talking to the painting guy.
Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. And that ring on his finger. Shite as it fart.
So then there was the old bird here. Let's talk to her. I don't know why I'm even talking to these people. I know I'm not going to like them.
Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignoul is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
Of what?
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
That's interesting. Is Bersodi auctioning off Witcher gear? And do I need to steal it so I can use it?
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations. Dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Wait.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Vitaminaica...
Was this one of Vesemir's old girlfriends?
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Oh, if Vesemir was that
Is
old.
it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Alright. Had some visitors, unexpected visitors drop by. my house, so I had to pause the game for a moment. All right, so the Countess has some Witcher curios for me, or she wants me to get her some. I wouldn't. She's a lot nicer than the painting guy. So, yeah, why not?
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Ah, okay. I see. What the? Viper armor. Wow. Viper. Okay, so this is Viper school stuff. All right. Interesting. Now, the diagrams unfortunately don't tell me how many slots they're gonna have. What I need, oh, you know what? Okay, so now it has occurred to me as I'm reading these diagrams. I've never seen trousers with 3 slots, so that's why you can, because trousers just will never have 3 slots. That's unfortunate. All right, Viper School, really? Now, 235, 89, 85, and 89. Okay, so 235 and pretty much between 80 and 90, right? Let's see if she has anything.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes.
Yeah, okay.
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
She's an odd one. I don't know how to read her. All right, so I've only met 1 of 3. I thought I met 2 of 3 so far. And where is the deck that I would go to look for the earring? Yeah. And who is... You had one other friend, and I forget...
Splendid in the boudoir.
Forgotten who that would be. Was that Hilbert?
Hellbent! It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit?
No.
Come on, admit it.
Northern
Not a bad
Realms.
deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
Oh, you're the one who got wealthy.
Got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Absolutely. All right, let's crank it up, too. Now, this guy won a lot of money playing Gwent, right?
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Does he cheat or something?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. A finder's fee of sorts, you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
You got me in here.
The door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for a 15?
Don't push it, Vimy. All right. Game on.
Alright, I need a good deal because I imagine this guy's deck is pretty good. Now, the only thing I might add is Gaunter O'Dimm. What does... Let's see... let's see what we do here. Find any cards with the same name in your deck and play. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not adding that. I think we're ready to play here. So let's go ahead and start the game. He is Nilfgaard. Now, why was he so... Oh, the cow, right. Okay, the cow. Why was he so horned up about Nilfgaard when he has Nilfgaard? Alright, we're going to get rid of him. Penetrable. Oh boy, I've got all the blue stripes commandos I've ever needed. Alright, well, I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and start here. And as usual, I will go heavy on the spies. Alright, we got Scorch and a Clear Weather. Clear Weather will hopefully come in handy. Alright, and I've got... Now, I never know whether or not to use him. Honestly. See, now that is kind of what I thought I was buying. Honestly. But okay. Apparently I was not buying that. Now, I don't really know how to use the cow card. When this card is removed from the battlefield, it summons a powerful new unit card to take its place. Now, does that mean when the rounds change? So, I think, since I am going to forfeit this, I put the cow down. I think. And we will take back Dijkstra. Ooh, okay. He gave me a pretty powerful spy there, but I only have one decoy. So, let's see what we get here. Alright. Not looking too bad for the next few rounds. He is still decoying spies. That's fine. I am tempted to have him put that down so that in the next round I can use... So he'll be in my discard. So let's put down this spy. Definitely swinging some spies here, without a doubt. Okay, there we go. Now I am going to go ahead and forfeit. Or forfeit the round anyway, not the game. Okay, now that cow, yeah, there we go. Okay, very nice. Opponent's turn. Good. I want to see what he went. I'm not sure exactly what he put down there, but that's fine. Can I look at that card? Oh, you know what I want? I want to see what his leader card is too. Abilities that restore a unit to the battlefield restore a randomly chosen unit. Affects both players. Okay. That's interesting. Abilities that restore a unit to the battlefield restore a randomly chosen unit. Oh, you know what? That might affect me. I don't... So that's just kind of hovering over the... Well, let's see. I have a feeling this is going to trigger that. But let's find out. I'm not giving him the 9 card. I'm going to give him Dijkstra. And I think at some point I'm going to run out of cards in my deck. Okay, well, I have to win this, so there's no way around that. I have 14 cards. He has 9. Now, it's a question of how I want to win this, mostly. I could, you know, the row has to be, that's kind of a scorch for me too, but the row has to have more than 10 in it. There's nothing really for me to scorch. Let's, how do I want to do this? Let's try this. I thought he might do that. I thought he might. Okay, so I just need 5 more points, and I really don't have... Or no, I just need 4. I don't have a way to bring Blue Stripes Commando back. I'm worried about him having Scorch. I could put this down and win by 1. I don't think that's the wise move, though. I think I do this. And I should be getting 1 more card, right? All right, all kinds of special cards. Very nice. So let's start putting them down first. Letho. Good old Letho. All right, Philippa. Black Infantry Archer. He hasn't really done the Nilfgaard swapping, revealing tricks yet. That's interesting. He's got a Nilfgaard deck, but he doesn't play like a Nilfgaard deck. It's weird. Okay. So I could scorch them if I felt so inclined, I suppose. Okay, there's Gaunter back. Got it. I'm going to wait with the Scorch. Fringula. Okay. I have this weird feeling he's going to augment that row. So, let's put down Blue Stripes Commando. Safe from Scorch so far. What is that? What was that he put down? I don't know that I've seen that before. Zarkanian Fire Scorpion. Okay, so that, I think in another realm, that would attack one of your rows, but not in this version of Gwent. Alright, he's got 3 more cards to put down here. Now, I've got 2 Scorches, and if I'm still going to be below his Scorch level if I do that, so I'm safe doing that. I believe. It's clearing weather already. All right. Things are not looking good for him. How do I want to play this now? I think it's time to Scorch his 2 10s. Let me make sure I'm not going to do anything silly doing that. Yeah. Take his 2 10s out of it. He's, see, I did open my, yeah, I should have thought better there, shouldn't I have? Damn it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this down and Scorch his 5. I gave him an opportunity for a Scorch. All right, since he scorched my Blue Striped Commandos, I'm going to go ahead and rub it in some. Now, I don't think I want to do that, though. I could pull out Impenetrable Fog, but I think that's going to work against me. So, or wait, no, that would be... Impenetrable Fog would be... Yeah, actually, you know what? We should do this, right? So let's go ahead and play that. And that should work to my advantage. Now I won't do the clear weather. We'll go ahead and do Commander Soren. Now, man, that row should have been much higher. I should have beaten him by so much more. I shouldn't have given him that Scorch chance, but there we go. In the end, I won, and now I got to give Vime his cut.
it. You cheated. You must have something. Hexed me or whatnot.
We're gonna have to fight again, like...
Be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinch fist.
Oh, interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
Alright, does that mean I don't get a card from him? I really... Okay, so I did...
The cat-eyed one. That's Geralt of Rivia. I've heard many tales.
What's up with these two over here? The two nattering hens? Alright, so how many of Vime's friends have I met? Whoops, that's not what I... Do I still have a Vime quest here? Why do I not... I thought I met all three. Do I have to go deal with the painter guy? I have to make a guess. Is that the problem? Alright. Let's... Because I talked to the old lady. I talked to the guy who won all the Gwent matches and is rich now. So...
Not now, Witcher.
Okay, so...
Vivaldi, perusing the room for any and all.
Oh, smell it, Geralt.
Who else would I talk to?
Sent a coin.
Elf, half elf. You're clearly no human.
I've not seen you before among the well-heeled. Your grey mane really does suit you.
Oh, I don't know you, and I don't wish to.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to find Vime's other friend.
Are folk tales truly as dangerous as folk?
Should I buy it or not? Can't seem to
Is it-
make up my mind.
Okay, Abner de Neverett. Alright.
Greetings, ladies, gentlemen,
I simply
and the rest.
don't understand them.
Something... Oh, Geralt's walking on the food now. I think I blew my chances at
What brings you to me?
becoming acquainted with all of Vime's friends. So, that means that because he's not talking to me...
Not now, Witcher.
Alright, fine. Just because I admitted that I didn't know which painting is which. Yeah, that's harsh. Alright, so... I need to go out on the deck... And I can't get at my inventory in here. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want to find her earring now. Maybe that will... Where am I going to? Yeah, I thought so. I thought I was headed out there. Sorry, Vime. By the way, there's no chance of me exchanging coins with you now, is there? Alright, scared the birds away.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
Yep, okay. Something tells me I was set up here.
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Who do you want off?
Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know...
I knew you were at Vesemir's
Tin
old
shorter
bird.
than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he? If you don't mind my
Not
asking.
too well.
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his
That old
canvas.
dog.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Well, I got some bad news for you there, Countess.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
He died like...
No. He died like a hero.
Yeah.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy.
You're like Geralt's mom,
Please.
almost.
And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Because Vesemir was like that. Alright. So...
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Alright, let me step on the food again.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Basodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Why would I bid? I am tempted to bid just to be part of it. But I am too much of a cheapo witcher to be bidding.
Monster hunting doesn't pay all that well. Think I'll let you wealthy folk play. I'll wait in the back.
Oh, Geralt. You and your sagging coin pouch. A financial advisor. That's what you need.
Finances. That's actually what I'm lacking. Don't worry about me. Go. I'll see if there's any caviar left.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Lot number 1. 500 going twice, going thrice, sold! Do I see 300? Who will give me 3? Ah, 300 from the monocled gentleman. I congratulate you on your successful acquisitions and invite you to partake of the refreshments during the intermission.
So, how goes it, Geralt? Didn't you find it irksome, I hope?
Of course I did. As always with sophisticated company. But it was about what I expected, so...
It's quite the spread.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Basudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
Can't be any worse than the painter guy. Paintings guy. Portrait guy.
Greetings, Horst.
Art snob.
Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who...
Comes uninvited.
Yeah, I just forgot my manners.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
I don't think there is. Is there another Bersodi I could talk to?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Well, Olgierd didn't tell me. Did he tell me to keep him out of it? I don't remember him saying it.
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Okay. I thought the paintings guy was bad.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Okay, then.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit. Come on, lads. Come on.
Uh-oh. Getting beat up here. Don't want to get stuck anywhere either. Oh boy, blowing this. Okay, gotta get rid of one of them somehow. Got the one down, I think. Oh boy. No.
Your swords, master. Just need you to sign here.
Fuck you.
Depositor refused to confirm receipt. Signed, Sergeant Figner. A pleasant day to you.
Well, that could have gone much better.
Seems true what they say. When it's many against one, even a witcher's done.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bosodi's house alone.
Yeah, I've got enough strange characters in my life here.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenford. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Why does it seem like I've just been set up again? Character entry added, stranger. Horst Bersodi. 96 experience points. And a mildly bruised Witcher. Ego, definitely very bruised at the moment. Thrown out of a thrown out of a horse too. There was a horse in the house. Thrown out of a horse house and beaten That could have gone much better.
Where the danger